Alright, so this is my first blog. My name is Jenny. I am a transsexual. I'll be going over some of the things in my life, I guess, some of my views, my thoughts. I'll have this more put together. This is only the first one, so kind of bear with me on this for now. So far, I'll give you kind of a little background of who I am, I guess. Since this is the first one, of course. Most of you might know me, the ones that are listening to this, but for those that don't know who I am 27. My birthday is August 14th. I am a Leo. I am a full-time male to female. I will not take hormones for my own reasons, and I might get into those reasons, and I make it brief, I guess. I want to have kids eventually, maybe not, but I don't want to ruin the chances, and also I don't want hormones messing with my head, so that's kind of why I haven't done them. And people are like, oh, why don't you do hormones, blah, blah, blah. But I'd rather just get the surgery and stuff. Let's see. I've traveled to 35 states by car. And for anybody who's read my blog, kind of goes over that too. But this is more of a voice blog, I guess. So we'll see where this goes. But yeah, so this is I'm kind of playing with this for now. I bought a mic, so it kind of sounds like I'm in a studio because I bought a badass microphone. And I'm using a MacBook to record with, so it's kind of pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet gig, and maybe I'll go over some of the things that I'm kind of going through. I mean, I am single right now, and that has its toll on me as well. I just got out of a 6-year relationship, so that kind of took me in a whirlspin here. And I've been dressing since August. Kind of. I came out in August. Okay, I'll put it that way. I came out in August, and then I started dressing full-time back in, January. January is when I first started fully dressing full-time. I was working with my brother. When my business shut down, I had a business for 2.5 years. So it was pretty cool. I had a vape shop. I'll get into more of that. Like I said, this is just kind of a background. So I'll just get into more of that stuff later on in the blog, maybe. But yeah, the podcast, I should say, not blog. Yeah, so this is more of a background of me, I guess. But yeah, so I was working with I was working from home. No, I was working with my brother, sorry. Doing some construction stuff. We were working at a CNC place. And when I came out on my birthday, it was pretty exciting for me. I mean, it was a really big step in my life. I had a house and stuff, but yeah, when that all went down, in January, when I first started dressing full-time, I decided I wanted to quit my job with my brother and actually work full-time from home. So I actually started working from home, and I've been working from home since. I work for Starbucks, now I work for Apple, and it's been a really good time. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to start doing this podcast because, I don't know, more or less I have some thoughts and views and things like that, and I love writing them down in my blog, and I figure why not do some podcasts, you know. I mean, I'll probably have people on here on and off, and might have some roommates, and you know, whoever wants to come sit in can sit in and talk with me, and that'd be pretty cool. I would really actually enjoy doing a podcast with people because then we can kind of spit ideas back and forth and have a good time. But yeah, well, more to come in my future podcast, hopefully. But so far, this is pretty much my life. I mean, it's pretty good. I drive a 92 Miata. It's awesome, and I have a lot of friends. I'll just say that I have a lot of friends. I'm good with a lot of people. I have a lot of connections, and a lot of people enjoy my company, I hope, anyway. I mean, one can only hope that their friends enjoy their company. But I enjoy what I do. It's a good time. People interest me, that's for sure, to say the least. I wonder sometimes about people, but I'll get into that later. It's been a rough time. I've been single since since March. So it's kind of just going back and forth, but that's what a podcast is, I guess, right? So yeah, I've been single since March, and I've been doing my own thing. I mean, I really started being myself in March. I mean, once I was out of a relationship, I lost my house and everything that came with that kind of lifestyle. So I've been paying off my debt and kind of working towards getting my own house, and hopefully that'll come one day. I mean, I'm on the right track. My business put me in debt about $35,000, so life, right? But yeah, life is interesting that way. I mean, I only can hope to help my friends in so many ways I possibly can, and they do the same for me in their own ways. I appreciate friendship to another level. It's all about respect for me, and I have a lot of respect for a lot of people, and so they have a lot of respect for me. So it's good. That's kind of my friend base there. I can literally name almost every single person off the top of my head. As long as I've seen him, I know him. That's what I'm good I am. I consider myself quite intelligent. I wouldn't say I'm like genius, but I'm quite intelligent, I would say. I learn a different way than other people. Excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, this is all going to be kind of raw. I don't think I want to edit any of this. I want this to all just be super fucking raw. Just swears and all. I mean, I'm going to try not to swear as much as I possibly can. I know that's how I am. I'm a potty mouth. But this is a podcast, and this is not meant to be vulgar in any way, shape, or form. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Ah, man, I'm going to have so much fun with this. So much fun with this. I've wanted to do this for a while, actually. I've talked to a lot of people and wanted them to do podcasts with me. But a lot of people are just like, oh yeah, I'll do a podcast, blah, blah, blah. But nobody wants to fucking do a podcast. Everybody's a bunch of pussies. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go back on my statement. I'm going to swear as much as I want to. I'm just going to kind of talk how I would normally talk. But, yeah, it's kind of like being a transsexual is almost like having two people inside of you. It's like this part wants to do this, and this part wants to do this. And then you're just like, you know what? Fuck both of you. I'm going to do this. So that's kind of like, that's how it is. I mean, you kind of have to pick and choose what you want to do and who you want to be. And being an individual is definitely a step up in society. I mean, everybody kind of, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people like to hide behind themselves and put on the front. And it's tough. It's tough because you never know who's depressed and who's actually happy. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of people that are just crazy out there, and I don't know. I want to help as many people as I possibly can, and I want people to try to help me as best they can. I mean, I try to express myself as best as I possibly can. If I'm sad, I'll let people know that I am sad, and if I'm happy, of course I'll express that I'm happy. I mean, that's kind of just how things are. I mean, it's kind of black and gray. There is no black and white. There's no mid ground there. I mean, either you are or you aren't, and you can try to pretend, but you either are or you aren't depressed. there's no kind of mid ground. I mean, but no. That's even then. It's just like one day you could be happy. That's on. And then or white or whatever, and then one day you could be sad, and that's depressed or whatever. That's black. It's on off. I mean, depression is a switch. Of course, there's things that trigger it, and I cannot say, it kind of one day you could be having a great day, and the next day you can be just super fucking sad, and that just sucks because those are the days you got to be your best. It's one of those things where you just sucks to suck sometimes, really. But yeah, when I was broken up with, I actually went hiking a lot, and I kind of did a lot of self meditation. I did a lot of finding myself, I suppose. I am considerably trans lesbian, meaning that I still enjoy females. even though I want to look and be a female. um, it's pretty good. Pretty good times. I might do a video podcast maybe eventually. Right now it's just going to be voice, but I do have a 1080p webcam, so I might do some video ones. But I know it would just eat the shit out of people's phone. Excuse me. I did smoke right before I did this, so that is something else. I'm just going to kind of briefly mention that I do smoke, so I will probably be high most of the time of this. And I know that my mic picked that up, so I'm sure you just heard what I said, so that's okay, whatever. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, it's good times. Good times. Hiking is good. Meditation is good. I listen to music 90% of the day. I'd say 99, but I'm mostly on the phones too. But anytime I'm not, anytime I can, anytime I possibly will, listen to music. It's kind of something I do. I love music. I enjoy EDM. I enjoy everything else too, but EDM is mostly what I meditate with, and it's kind of something that's always in my ear, something that's always on my mind, something that's kind of just, a piece of me, I guess. I am getting a lot of tattoos this month, and a lot of tattoos last month, and a lot of tattoos probably in the next month. I have just kind of been expressing myself through tattoos now. It's been really nice. It's a lot of pain, a lot of work, and a lot of money, but it'll be worth it. I mean, when you take off your pants in the summertime, when you're wearing your bathing suit, and you're just like, everybody's just like, holy shit, look at that bitch's legs. Damn, that's a lot of tattoos. But yeah, it's I know I just keep fucking doing that, like, but yeah, because that's just what I do. All right, live with it. Fuck you. Deal with it. That's how I talk. Because I'm talking to myself and there's no one else here. So deal with it. That's how I'm going to talk. Because I'm thinking about topics as I'm talking. I love working for Apple though. It's an awesome company. It's amazing. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. I actually prefer Apple products now. To be honest, I used to be all Windows and Android and oh yeah, blah blah blah. But when you buy a fucking $400 microphone and you buy all the stuff for it, and it all just plugs right into your MacBook, and there's no problems, and your mic sounds amazing, you just know that you have a reliable product, and all my information just syncs right up. I can access all my stuff from everything that I have. That sounds creepy. It is creepy because that's how Apple is. We're creepy. Just kidding. No one has access to any of your data except for you. Yeah, I see a lot of people in a day. I might have like I said, I might have people just randomly stopping and be like, yo, what up? Like guest starring, yo. But I do want to get a boob job. That is a thing. And I also would like to get my voice box changed. So that's another thing I would like to do. But yeah, so this is kind of like my little story. I'm gonna kind of get on here and try to talk as much as I can about whatever I possibly can, like different topics, different things like that, different things. But I don't want to do it right now because I've already started this one as an intro. So I can't just jump from an intro right into fucking whatever the hell I might be doing. That's terrible. But talking to yourself is just terrible too. Like, how lonely do you have to be to sit here and talk to yourself? I mean, let's be honest. There's no one else here but me. And that's just it. And then me and you. Now it's just like, you're just going to listen to me, and you're going to put your in your ear, and you're just going to listen to me. And I'm just going to whisper sweet nothings into your ear. I might have some, like, sexual comments later. I'll whisper, like, I'll talk real sexy, like, too, so that you can enjoy my voice. I might even change it up a little bit. I might just, like, fuck with my mod settings while I'm talking and be like, you know what I mean? Just, like, mix it up. Mix it the fuck up. Because that's what this podcast is going to be about. Life. Lessons. Things like that. I might even have, like, I don't even know. Maybe, like, I'll mix it up, put some music in there. Get, like, a keyboard, get, like, Maybe pick up playing maybe I'll get a keytar. How cool would that be, guys? A keytar? I want one of those since I was a kid. I'm actually gonna look those up now. See what happened there? This podcast is gonna make me bring up so many things, and it's gonna be so depressing and so enlightening and so just my life. You guys are gonna know so much about me. It's gonna be creepy, especially the people I know immediately in my life, like my tattoo artists and stuff, like closer friends like that. I mean, let's be honest, I get tattooed every fucking couple of days. So having a tattoo artist is like having, one of my tattoo artists is my best friend. You know what I mean? Like, it's that close. We're that close. But yeah, it's so other people that are going to be listening to this thing, like all my other friends and stuff, there's a couple people on the top of my head that I can think of that will listen to this, and they're just gonna laugh and be like, "What the fuck, Jenny? You're such a fucking dumb bitch." Oh, it's gonna be great too, because it's so true. I love it. I almost sound like I'm in like a studio too. It's so sick. Be honest, I'm in a bedroom, and it's just tiny. It's like a little studio. It's like my little studio. This is my office, bedroom, studio. That's how this is gonna be. And my microphone is never gonna get taken down. It's just gonna stay up all the time. And then maybe I'll go. I was talking about this. Somebody else was like, I'm just gonna take my podcast, like my studio mic, and I'm just gonna put it right in the middle of Starbucks like table, and I'm just gonna sit there and have all my recording shit. I'm like, everybody just keep doing what you're doing. I'm just gonna do my podcast. We're just gonna do a podcast right here, right now, in Starbucks. That's what's gonna happen right now. And I'm just like, oh my god, I love it. I fucking love it. I do want to be a stand-up comedian though, so I'm probably gonna like try to do some of that on here. Like my podcast would kind of be like something. I'm gonna make jokes and shit, and probably be an asshole about everything to everybody, because I'm just a bitch, I guess. And people are gonna probably hate me for this. Some of the shit I'm gonna say in here is probably gonna offend a lot of people. And that's, I guess, okay with me. I mean, I try not to have people hate me for things, but if we're gonna get offended about something I'm joking about, then you should probably not be a part of my life, because everything I say is it's my own thoughts. I mean, you don't have to choose to hear what I have to say. You don't have to care what I have to do, because I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be, honest and brutal, and I'm gonna give it how it is. I'm gonna give it how it fucking is, because that's the way it needs to be given. Pour a little salt on your wound, bitch. Feel the pain. Feel the wrath. Feel everything. I want you to feel what it feels like, because that's the way it is. Life is not about, I'm a fucking god. Okay, so me and my friend, I'm just gonna start ranting. Here we go. Now it's starting. Me and my friend were just fucking, one day we're just like walking around, and she's like, I'm gonna give you a trophy. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I'm gonna get a trophy for participating? I mean, fuck. Like, give me a trophy for winning, I mean, like, that's not what life is about. Like, I see all these kids. Like, kids nowadays, they get a fucking trophy for anything they do. Seriously. It's just like, oh, good job, Timmy. You kicked the ball. Oh, boy. Here's a trophy. Oh, man. I mean, it's not like that. You shouldn't get a fucking trophy for just fucking putting in the effort to fucking, it's like getting an E for effort. It's like, good job, like, here you go, you win, here's your trophy. It's like, and then like now we wonder why millennials and why we're all fucking so fucking pussied up. I mean, like, really think about this, people. Where are we at? Like, what are we doing? We're giving out trophies to do what with? To make people feel special? I mean, is that a real thing? I mean, people shouldn't have to fucking get a trophy to feel special. They should want to do what they do. They should do things for themselves. If a kid wants to fucking play soccer, let them fucking play soccer. Shouldn't be about, like, that should be a lesson. If you didn't fucking get a trophy, try harder next time. Billy put in the effort to get a trophy. Too bad, Timmy. You didn't put in the fucking effort. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking sat on your ass there and practice. Alright? Get your fucking ass out there and get yourself a fucking trophy. Earn that bitch. It's so much more rewarding when things are earned than when they're given to you. Because things can be given to you and you'll have no respect for them. A lot of times. Well, sometimes. I mean, depends on who gives it to you, I guess. And how much sentimental value it has. How much does friendship mean to people? I mean, that all comes down to who you are and how you were raised. Really, let's be fucking real here. Like, you're gonna fucking care for something as much as you can care for something if it means just shit to you. I mean, take care of your shit. Like, all the stuff I've been buying has been mint condition because I've been finding people actually give a shit about their stuff. And it's nice because I give a shit about my stuff. And of course I'm going to let people use it and I'm going to let people borrow it because I trust people. And it is just fucking shit. It is just fucking materialistic shit. It is. It's exactly what it is. It's just stuff. Does this stuff follow you when you die? No. No. So why should it matter? Because friendship and shit like that is worth so much more than that fucking piece of shit fucking whatever the hell bro is broke. I mean, let's be honest, people. Alright? Alright, I'm gonna cut this short because it's been fucking like almost 10 minutes. And I'm just gonna cut this off. When I'm gonna cut it off right now, I'm gonna cut it off in a second. But I'm gonna let you know this podcast will be ending very shortly. But it's been good. No, so that's kind of like what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of just gonna go off in a rants. This was the first one, so this was kind of like a shitty one. But nonetheless, it was a practice of my mic. It was a practice of getting into the podcast, and it was a practice of finding out what I'm going to be comfortable doing and what I'm comfortable saying on the mic, and pretty much everything. This is a factor of everything. I'm going to give it to you fucking straight. I'm going to give it to you right. I'm going to give it to you hard and soft at the same time. You're going to wonder, how did he fuck me so good? That's how you're going to wonder it. How did Jenny fuck me so good? That's what I want you to ask yourself after you listen to this podcast. How? How did he do that? How did she fucking do that? Oh my God. I feel like my mind's been raped. That's what I want you to feel like after you've listened to my podcast. I want you to feel like your mind has been raped by me sexually, mentally, abusively, not abusively, in a relationshiply. I mean, I want you to feel like I was up in your mind and I crawled around and I left my babies in there. That's how I want you to feel after you listen to my podcast. All right, well, that was a final first segment, and enjoy that. Enjoy my podcast. Coming up next, I don't know when. So just kind of, I guess, I'll just post them. I'll post them on my Facebook. I'll post them everywhere when I do one, when I post it, when it's ready. It'll be done. It will be done, people. The people that actually care. You want to listen to it? Listen to it. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't care. If you made it this far, you've obviously gone way too far into the podcast, and it just should have ended like 5 minutes ago. But I'm going to keep talking because I can, and I'm just going to cut it off. Like, now? When? Who knows? I have it on the stop button, but I'll never hit that button. Anyways, I'm going to hit the button now. So thanks for listening, everybody. Whoever did listen, whoever didn't listen, thanks for making it this far at least. And I'll do my next podcast, and it'll be a little bit more organized. It'll be more put together. More put together. That's what my podcast will be. And maybe I'll have a voice changer too. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep my voice. Who knows, guys? For future. We'll talk about in the future. All right. Well, thanks again for listening, guys, and have a good night, or day, or afternoon, or lunch, or wherever you're doing right now. Enjoy yourself.